Thanks for staying with us for TV5 News at 9. Today, we are talking about the Foster Families Navigation and Resource Center and its exciting Hunt for Hope Wild Game Dinner fundraiser and why it's so important. Joining us this morning is Shana Parker. We appreciate you being here. And first off, if you could tell us a little bit about the organization.
Yeah, so the organization was founded in 2020, so we've been around for about 5 years, and we support and equip foster, adoptive, and kinship families throughout mid-Michigan.
Tell us about the situation really with foster families here in Michigan, and we know that they're always needed.
Yeah, so in Michigan, there's about 10,000 kids in care in any given time or date, and there's about 500 kids in care just in the Tri-City area. So our goal in that is really to help supply them with resources like coats and hats and shoes and hygiene products, and not only that, but supports and trainings, so that way they can continue fostering for years and years.
So this could be a family that is new to the system of fostering, or maybe they have had, you know, a few children that they've helped and nurtured and loved.
Yes, yes, and we do adoptive families, so a lot of times our foster families will adopt and then they continue fostering, so we service that whole section as well. And then kinship families, which are relative placements that are taking care of their relatives, which often don't receive as many services as foster families, so we cover the whole gamut.
And there are many, many kinship families too.
Yes,
so.
yes.
You know, what this fundraiser, it sounds like a very big deal then.
Yeah, so it's our very first wild game dinner that we're doing. We called it the Hunt for Hope.
Hunt for Hope.
Yeah, and we're having it at Back Orchard Barn, and it's November 6th. We have a wonderful caterer from That Guy's Barbecue, and one of our donors actually got together, and they are so excited. They've been planning the whole menu. They're super stoked about what they're bringing to our guests, but also what it means to be able to have this dinner and how that's going to affect our local families.
And you are a nonprofit.
Yes.
So this is a crucial fundraiser.
Yes, yes. We don't receive any state funding. We're all donor, volunteer, and grant funded.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so that every penny counts really.
Yes, yes.
All right, tell us a little bit more about the food.
So on the menu, they have got elk, oryx, which I'm not sure what that is, but it has big horns. Moose, I believe fallow deer, venison, muskrat maybe, and a couple other things. So yeah, it should be a good dinner.
It's very unique too.
Yes, yes.
Very
There he is, the oryx and the deer.
Gotcha. Now, how will this support your mission and going forward? Kind of, what is your goal moving forward?
So this dinner is really our biggest fundraiser of the year, and that will help fund the programs that we have throughout the entire year. So that's things like backpacks for our kids when they go back to school, but also kids when they come into care, are not coming with their backpacks. So we have backpacks supplied with all of the school supplies they need year-round. Coats, shoes, pants, new socks, new underwear, linens, hygiene products, and then we offer fellowships for our families so they can be supported and do this and build a community with other foster and adoptive families. So it really goes a long way.
Well, they are true angel heroes, these families, but what I don't think a lot of people realize is that, yes, the state might give you a little bit of financial assistance, but it doesn't cover everything.
It covers almost nothing. So I will tell you that they call it the determination of care is approximately $21.74 a day that you get to care for one child.
Wow, and that's covering everything.
Yeah, covers almost nothing.
What else would you want people to know, people who are not familiar with the system, the foster care system, the adoption system? What can we all do to become more aware?
Yeah, so not everybody, we always say not everybody is called to foster, and that's great, but it does take a community and it does affect everybody, so everybody can do a little portion, and if you just do your little portion, then we raise everybody up. So
I love that. And are you still looking for volunteers?
Yeah, so we have about 4 tables tables left at the dinner, and we also have an entertainment sponsor and a silent auction sponsor that we have available. But then our silent auction just went live a couple days ago, and you don't have to come to the dinner to be on the silent auction. You can just sign up, and it's free, and you can look at all the good prizes and bid your little heart out.
What are a few of the prizes?
So I think we have a salmon charter, which is a big one.
Wow.
We have a, Bay Valley Resort gave us an annual membership for next year for a golf membership.
Nice.
We have a 2-night stay at a lake resort in Houghton Lake. We've got some spa packages. Yeah, there's really something for everybody.
This is great. Now, how can someone get involved in the auction? That's online.
Yes, it's online. So you can go to our website, fosterfamiliesnrc.org, and it will be on there underneath events. You can go on our social media is really where we have a big presence, and that's Foster Families NRC, and you can get all the information right on there.
All right, and tell us one more time the date and times for the dinner.
November 6th, 2025. It is from 6 to 8 at Back Orchard Bar.
And do you need to get tickets ahead of time?
Yes, please.
Okay, and those are available online and probably more information as well on Facebook.
Yes.
Wonderful. Well, thank you. We appreciate you being here so much. It sounds like a tasty, tasty evening.
Yes, it will be. Thank you so much.
All right. For more information, you can always go to the hot link section of WNEM.com. We're back in just a moment.